Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, fellow craftsmen, as you will. This is a 1957 block home, and it's got a lot of things that I've upgraded over the years. I've been here for 10 years, and one thing that's always bothered me is this window that goes out to the carport, out to the garage. In 1957, they didn't have a carport out there, so the people could look out and see woods or whatever. Now there's a house right next door, so now I got a carport in a garage. I don't need this window. So what we're going to do, I can't say we because I'm here by my lonesome. I'm going to build me a 2x4 frame, put it in here, tap con to the sides and the top. Now this is glazed porcelain tile. I don't want to drill into that because somebody somewhere in the future may want to take this out and put something else here, so I'm not going to mess with the tile. Okay, and here's the 2x4 frame. So I just need to lift it up here. I'm going to put tap cons in on each side and some in the top. And since this is a porcelain tile surface right here, I'm going to just put a couple of dabs of fast grab, Loctite fast grab, to hold that in place. I'm not going to drill into the porcelain tile. And then get it leveled up, throw some sheetrock on it, and be right back. Okay, we got the frame in. It's all solid and secure. Now we're going to put in a drywall. I think I can do it by myself. I'll give it a try anyway. But that's phase 2 right there. And there it is, rock in place, as they call it, rock in place. Some screws and start the spackling and smoothing out and plumbing and leveling and whatever else comes next with it. But I put me a couple of braces there, plopped it up, a couple of temporary set screws, and we're on our way to do some spackling, drywalling 101. This is the initial mudding evolution. My spackling skills aren't what they used to be, but you can get the gist of it. This is the final sanding, so we'll throw on a coat of primer and go from there. Alright, there's the first coat of primer. If I can squeeze 3 coats in today, I'll be able to finish it tomorrow. I think it turned out pretty doggone good, considering my amateur drywall skills. Okay, we're in the home stretch. I got the primer down. I'm going to use just a small roller and finish it up. I've already trimmed in and cut in the top part. It's just a finishing touch. It's not to show you how to paint. You should know how to paint. I like the roller because it'll leave a little bit of texture. For this is a plaster wall. It's a Valspar Ultra from Lowe's. I like it. You can use whatever you want. I use a lot of Sherwin-Williams. Just lightly go back and forth. And we're going to call this bad boy done. As always, thank y'all so much for watching. You're very much appreciated. And this is how I replaced the window in my living room. It's a labor intensive. You got to pay attention to what you're doing, because if you get your framing out of whack with the wall, you got to do a lot of shimming and a lot of fill with hot mud, trying to fill up the voids and make everything work. So you pay attention to your framing, but if you don't, it will come back and bite you. This is probably the 6th one that I've done in my career. I've done about 6 of them. The first one was a fiasco, but I didn't know what I was doing. And my coworker that was the lead, he didn't know what he was doing. And when we finished it, there was a deep depression because we didn't pay attention to the framing. Well, I learned from that when he was fired. He was let go just because of that. So we had to rip it all out and start over and do it again. So pay attention to your framing and you'll be okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's call this bad boy done. Excuse me. Even though this, I went and had a quart of paint mixed, the formula that I had was 7 years old, and Lowe's has updated their system since then, and they couldn't do it. So I took off a scraping, and they computer analyzed it and matched it. It is a perfect match. All right, here we go. All right, check for any obvious sharp lines. Feather it in just a little bit. One coat and done. One coat, I'm very pleased with it. All right, boys and girls, that's it. Thank you so much. Catch you downstream somehow, somewhere, some way. I hope y'all have a blessed day. I know it's hard to see, but that's the wall. Not very impressive, but up close and personal, it is very impressive. Thanks for watching.